Warning: Superpower review is intended for a mature viewing audience. This video may show images that are not suitable for kids under 13 years old. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody? It's Kevin Vidini here for Superpower Review, and I'm going to be jumping on here real quick just to show you guys some new books that have been added to my collection. Mostly DC, which primarily means Batman. So I was going to do an unboxing of these books, but again, just time escapes me, and life happens and gets in the way. So we got 3 books to show you guys today, and I really hope you guys enjoy. And if you do enjoy anything that you see in this video, be sure to smash that like button. So first book I'm going to show you guys is a Batman Who Laughs book. This is kind of a weird book, actually. So you're like, there's a yellow label on that book, but I don't see a signature. Well, that's because Gabriel Dell'Otto hates his fans. And so this is a Bulletproof Comics variant, and there's that signature. Bam! Why Gabriel Dell'Otto would sign in red on a red background, I don't know. It would have been really cool if he actually signed on the Batman Who Laughs. That would have popped really nice. But I can't have any complaints here because I got this book on a really steal of a deal at a really good price that I could not pass up. And I was looking for a Batman Who Laughs Dell'Otto variant signed. And so when this guy threw me a ridiculous offer, I was like, yeah, that's a huge come up. So I ended up picking it up. One of those Facebook Marketplace finds. It was just whatever, searching through, and I was like, hey, that looks interesting. I'll snag that. So really happy about this one. It does have somewhat of a uniqueness to it because it's a book in a yellow label, and you're like, well, where's the signature? But it's, I don't know, it's there, but it's kind of not, I don't know. Again, it has some kind of uniqueness to it, and it's really cool to have another Gabriel Dell'Otto signed book in the collection because I absolutely love that guy's artwork. So there's number 1. And the next book I'm going to show you, right? I was on eBay one night, bored, and I made the mistake of typing in the search bar CGC Comics, okay, and put on the filter under $75, and this is what we came up with, okay? This is another book I've been wanting for a while. This is a Batman number 700, and this is signed by David Finch, and this is by far my favorite David Finch cover and artwork of all time. So yet another really hard signature to find. It's signed in black. Would have been cool if this was signed in silver or gold, but I guess black works too. Again, I can't complain. Because with the price that I paid for this book, I really have no complaints of the big come up that I had. So there was one that was a 9.4 but not signed. I was like, I guess I could maybe get it signed later, but why wait when this one's right here? This one's graded 9.4, so this is that sweet spot for me. It's still near mint. When I got this book, I noticed, I don't know if this will show up on camera, but there's some scuffs on the grade here. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Guys, let me know in the comment section if that would bother you, because I'm thinking about maybe getting this thing reholdered. Because my OCD and my perfectionism, that's bothering me a little bit, and I might want to send that back to CGC so we can have a nice crystal clear case and no scratches. So yet another fantastic buy and a really cool book, but I think I'm going to drop this one off at CGC at some point. And the last book is Fire! So here is another book that I've been wanting for a while. I have raw copies of this book, but I've been wanting to get a graded copy of this book. I almost bought one last year at a 5.5, and I'm glad I didn't because I waited it out and I told myself that I wanted a higher grade. I almost bought a lower grade of this book and almost paid the same amount that I bought on this one. So here we have my favorite Batman cover of all time. This is a Batman 251, classic Neil Adams cover, and interior art by Neil Adams as well, story by Denny O'Neil. And this book is graded at a 8.0 with off-white to white pages. So I was on eBay and I had a couple of 7.5s on my watch list, and they were going for a pretty high price. And someone one day who I follow on Instagram, you can see there's another scuff on here on this case. Not as bad as the other book that I just showed you, but maybe I'll get this one pressed and cleaned. It'll come back with a new case. They could get pressed and cleaned. There's like a divot here. Let me see if I can shine it in the light and you can see it. Yeah, you can see that next to the bat wing there? That could get pressed out. I don't know if it's enough to make this book an 8.5, but that could get pressed out. Okay, what was I saying? So yeah, I was thinking about buying a 7.5, and then somebody on Instagram got a CGC shipment in, and they had this book, and like, hey, just got this book in. It's graded 8.0, beautiful book. And then when I messaged him, I was like, I got fish hooked, and I was like, I'll bite. Let me see what this guy's asking for. So I messaged him saying, hey, what do you got on this book? And he gave me a cheaper price than what the 7.5s were selling on eBay. That's why you gotta make friendships on Instagram, because everything on eBay seems to be higher priced than what people are selling on Instagram. So really happy to have this book in the collection. I definitely would like to do the same thing with a Batman 227, or like to get a high grade copy in that book. I would like to maybe actually match the grade of this one, because those are my two absolute favorite Neal Adams covers of all time. So I would like to display those two together. So that is all of the books that I got recently. Again, I wanted to do unboxings of these, but time just slipped. And I also wanted to jump on here real quick just to show you guys these books, and to let you guys know this is probably going to be my last video for a little while. I'm going to be going on vacation with the wifey, going down to Florida. And maybe while I'm down there, I'll do a couple of comic book hunting videos, but it's not promised. So guys, take care of yourselves. If you liked anything that you saw in this video, be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new here to the channel and you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, show your support by clicking that subscribe button. Guys, that's going to do it for a little while. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.